So, this movie was probably one of the, not of the best horror and action movie I've seen in 2023 so far. This movie, creeped the fuck out of me. Um, but look, let's start off with spoiler free, okay? Now, if I had to rate this movie is like an 8.6. The reason why, I'm gonna tell you guys why, alright? No, that was only the spoiler free. This movie is an 8.6. Now let's get to the spoilers, because I'm here to spoil it, alright? If you guys don't want to watch it, click off the video right now. So, here's why. The thing that makes it minus 14% is because I think the movie was kind of bloke a little bit. I find the first one kind of better. Honestly, a little bit, like a little better. It's like the same exact thing, but it's just scarier. Second of all, this movie was just fucking good as fuck. Okay, that's why I give it an 86%. So it's definitely a pass. This movie definitely certified. 86% out of 100%. Enjoyed. Scariness level 95. If you guys are scared of scary movies and should not watch this movie, I'm telling you guys to get nightmares. But, if you guys find this shit fake and all that, it's fine. Because now I'm gonna tell you guys what the movie's like, okay? So, the movie's about that mom in the picture and two little kids. There's this big ass, like at the start of the movie, I got kind of confused. But then it showed, it showed us, like I believe it was a sister, like at the start of the movie, going like, then like the sister was saying death. Then the sister just fell. The sister went to go look at her, and that's when the movie actually, that's when the action actually started. And it's not the mother in the whole movie. Like it's a demonic spirit that goes into people's bodies if you pick up the book. I believe that book was probably 25 years ago, buried now. Probably 100 years ago that was evident, probably. And then the kid went inside, and here's what started the mom getting possessed. Like after this big ass 10.5 magnitude earthquake, I believe they said, the mom, not the mom, the fucking kid, like in the kids of the blue shirt there, the brother, I believe his name was Braden or whatever, yeah. So the person named Braden went down this hole, like after the earthquake. And that was obviously from the fucking demonic thing. He went down the hole, he saw like this weird ass captured Jesus and all that. Then he blew his book, then he saw maggots all over the book. It was like flying maggots going to him. Then he saw this weird book with like jaw teeth and all that, so he picked it up and brought it back to the hole. And then he brought it back home. Then he opened it. It opened all by itself, and the sister said, "You have to bring that back outside. That's not a good sign." And I would have did that shit that I wouldn't even have touched the fucking book, or this would not happen to your mom. Common sense. And second of all, so many people think that this movie was good. I think it was good, but they don't think this was over. I know I'm not talking on topic every time, but I'm just saying everything. Then the sister went in the room. Then he has this weird ass disc player. He puts the disc out inside the book. And it's like, it's like the demonic fucking bullshit again, right? Then the brother covered his ears because it was getting louder and louder. And then when you look through the book, it said human flesh pages. And they're made of human flesh. Then The brother closes the book. That's when the earthquake started. No, yeah, that's when the earthquake started. Then the hole got even bigger, but they didn't go back down that hole in case something bad was gonna happen. Then, when Mom got into the elevator, the demonic possession was coming. It was like a fast ass fucking demonic thing. When the mom stepped foot out of the elevator, the mom got possessed, pretty much. Right? The mom was trapped. The elevator broke down 3 floors down. Then the demonic possession was in the elevator with her. She kept getting slapped, turned around and shit. Then there was like these weird green lines coming to pick her up. Grabbed her by her foot, grabbed her by her arms, grabbed her by her head and everything, trying to choke her out. And she did get demonic. Like, she did get possessed when she woke up. Then, she's walking all funny like a fucking zombie. I don't know how the hell they did not know this shit. Then she was about to cook some food. I was like, okay, so I guess this devil's not bad after all. She's breaking eggs in this little pan, like 100 eggs. Then she drops them. Then she said, "Oh, we could be a happy family when I cut you up to pieces." Then I believe it's a sister. I believe it's the mom's sister or mom's bestie. That says, "Beth, are you okay?" Then when she looks at her, her eyes are like bloodshot and shit. In the picture. Then, the girl doesn't know what's going on. She grabs the knife, she stabs her through her hand. Then the sister says, "Stop! Stop it, Mom!" Then the mom, that's demonic, stops. Then she starts crawling after the sister. Then she starts crawling after the sister, right? And then she said, "It's in me," then throws up like some white shit. Then she throws up some white shit, right? Then the sister, then the mom goes back after I believe it's her sister. She grabs the knife again, then stabs her right through her hand again, trying to get through the other hand. And she says, "Mom, stop it." Then the mom's bestie goes right to the sister. Then she says, "Get away from her, Beth." Bridge Emmett. Then the mom turns around, jumps right on the sister, grabs like this weird, like, you know, like those dentist signs that go like through your teeth and everything. She grabs that little tool. I don't know where the fuck she got that little tool from, but she grabs that little tool, right? And she's trying to put it in her eyeball. Then she closes her eyeball. She turns her face, and she puts like a little mark on her cheek that turned into demonic, probably like 2 hours later. And then the brother comes behind, hits her with a frying pan and knock her out for a bit. Then they help the sister up. Then they put the mom inside a cold bathtub because that's what demonic hates, and they know she's demonic now. And that's what demonic people hate, right? It's coldness, because demons like hotness. So it's like, then when she gets inside the cold ice bath, that was supposed to be ice in it, but it was so freezing cold, she starts like having a little seizure, and her eyes were like getting red without even an eyeball. Then like they let her go because her hand was getting hot. They put the ground. Then the water's boiling. She wakes up, goes on the wall, bruh. This part was creepy as fuck. Honestly. She goes on the fucking wall. Then she screams. They cut. I believe the bestie almost died because of the screaming. She cracked the mirrors and everything. And yeah. I watched the full movie, but I don't know the rest of it. These are the only parts that. Oh yeah. Then the guy inside the blue shirt, who I believe is religious, they bring him over there because they know him for the past 3 years. That's religious and knows how to pray. They bring him to this old guy in guy's house, right? Then the guy said, "Are you okay?" Then because there was out there earthquake and everything, right? Then they said, "Yeah, but like we need your help." And he was like, "Yeah, okay." Then he saw her face. It was obviously a fucking demon inside of her. So he starts praying. The demon starts going up. Then this is when the demon got mad. Okay, the demon grabs his fucking face, eats his eyeball out. Then the guy is in the hallway, right? They lock the door, look for the people the whole time. Then all you see is help with no fucking eyeball. Then the guy gets trucked. Then when she's staying inside the people, she gets shot by a shotgun by that old guy, Mr. Lucky Hero, right? Fucking hero. Yes. We thought she was dead and that was the end of the movie, surprisingly, right? Nope. She got back up and ate his arm right off and everything. Then, in a part of the movie, the sister was a fucking retard. Like, the little sister. The little sister there. She was hearing her mom saying lullabies and shit. Lullabies, not lullabies. The fuck? Like rock-a-bye-bye-bye-bye, whatever you say it, right? And then, hey, we can be having fun. We just open up the door. What do you know? It's a little kid. Why not? Open up the door. The mom tries to grab her throat, trying to choke her out. Then the bestie comes to save her. She does. Slams the door in her arm a few times. Gets the demon's door. Then puts a big old ass lock on the door. Kind of be unlocked. Instead of Pete ass in the shrink boy like her. Yeah. And the big sister's nowhere to be found. So when the bestie goes inside the kitchen, she's demonic too. She's eating a wine glass, saying, "I got maggots in my tummy. I gotta let them out." And she keeps eating glass, right? Then when she turns around again, she's gonna hurt her. Then she tries to run. She grabs a cheese grill, like the things that slice up cheese in like little pieces there. She puts that on her knee, bro. I screeched, man, because I felt that fucking pain. Just from that fucking TV. I felt that damn pain, right? It was like bleeding and everything. Then she grabs like a frying pan or whatever, hits her in the mouth, then knocked her out for like a good 10 seconds. She had a lot of time there on. I don't know what the fuck she was still standing there. The demon wakes up. Then they go inside the room. Then she sees little sister. The big brother. I mean, not the big brother. The little sister. Now she's like, as the big sister is running right towards her, the little sister puts a katana right through her fucking throat. Like right through her mouth at the other side of her head. And that's the moment when they knew that how to kill the mom, because she's demonic. It's not her anymore, and she won't be coming back. And she used a katana or something that can go right through her head and the other way out into her brain. Then the big sister falls down when she bursts out and she bleeds out, and that's the part where the big sister dies. And I don't remember the rest, but this is just a spoiler. You guys want to go watch this movie? It's on free apps, or it costs $55 to rent it. It's a very good movie, definitely worth buying. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll be doing Insidious 5 review and everything. So yeah, see you guys next one. Peace.